everyone, welcome to the new video on Azure, and today I'll show you how you can install and deploy Azure Backup Server on-prem to protect your on-prem workloads. So one of the prerequisites for this video is that you should already have a subscription for Azure. So as you can see that I'm on the Azure portal and I'm using the same subscription that I've used for the previous videos. So you can see my name is Girish Rocks 505. And before I get started, just want to give a brief overview of the environment that I have. So the name of my domain is sharma.com. I have two machines. One is a domain controller, and the name of my domain controller is DC1. And the Azure Backup Server is abs.sharma.com, on which I'll be installing the binaries for the Azure Backup Server. Okay, so let's get started. Let me go to my Azure portal again. And from the left pane you'll go to the more services, and under the storage you'll select recovery service vault, because we have to create a recovery service vault. Click on the add button and let's give a name for the service vault. Let's give the name Girish Recovery Service Vault. In the resource group I'll use the existing one because I already created. Now if you don't know how to create the resource group or what does that mean, I'll recommend please watch my previous video. But for this I will select the one that I already have, so it will be Girish Resource. And for the location I'll use the Canada East, and I'll hit create. So as you can see that the deployment is started. And the deployment was successful. Okay, so if I go under the getting started and under backup, under the backup goal select, so where is my workload running? So as I told you, it is running on-prem, and what I want to back up. So in this case I'll select say files and folder and system state. I will also select bare metal recovery, and you select OK. And now it is asking me to prepare the infrastructure, and you have the instructions right in front of you. So under the Azure Backup Server, let's install Azure Backup Server, and you click on download. It will take me to the Microsoft download page, and I'll select the language and I'll select download, and I'll be needing all these files. So what I'll do is that in the file name I'll select all of them. So make sure that you have this much capacity available on your hard drive, and I'll select next. Let me try again. the download process has been initiated. So this process will take some time. So let me just pause the video, and after the download has been completed, I'll switch on the video again. Hello, welcome back. So as you can still see that the downloading is still going on, so it is still in progress because it's a very big file, so it takes some time. So let me do this way. In the meantime, I will also download the vault credentials. So if I go back to my Azure portal, so as you can see that we also need to download the vault credential to register the server to the vault. So let me click on the download button. So the vault credential download has been started. So it will take some time. As you can see that the other download is still in active state. So let me just pause the video again. I will be back. Hello, welcome back. So as you can see that the download has completed, and I have run the exe file. And after you run the exe file, now we should be able to download our Azure backup server. So from the install, click on Microsoft Azure Backup. So I'm on my Azure backup server. So as you can see, so it's setting up all the temporary files necessary to deploy the backup server. Select next. So we want to check the prerequisites for this. So click on the check button. Select next. And I don't have any SQL Server running, so I will install the new instance of SQL Server with this setup. Click on check and install. So as you can see that the missing prerequisite SI filter has been installed, and restart the computer to run the application again. So let me cancel this. So I want to exit this, and let me restart the computer. Yes, so let's rerun the setup again. So let's go to the Microsoft Azure backup, and we'll do this again, and hopefully we should be able to install this time. Select next. If you want to check the prerequisites, you can do that again. So let's try that. Select next. We'll install the new instance. Let's give the password. Let me try the password again. The password does not meet the group policy requirement. Okay, so let me try one more time. Okay, so it's good. So if you want to use it over here, use Microsoft Update when I check for updates. So let's select this one because it's recommended, and you select next again. So if you have any proxy setting, or if you have any proxy server, you can assign over here, but because I don't have any, so I'll select next and click on install. So as you can see that Microsoft Azure Services Agent installation has been completed successfully. So you click next to register the server with the Azure Back Vault, and it is asking for the vault credentials. So if you remember, along with the backup exec server, we also we also downloaded the vault credential, which is over here. So let me just click on the browse button, select this file, and select next. And here it is asking me for the passphrase, so I'll generate the passphrase, and make sure that you select this or save this in a safe place, because this you'll be needing in case you want to run recovery. So let me just go to browse, and for this time I'll just select on the save it on the desktop. Select next. the Microsoft Azure backup installation has been completed successfully. So let me just close this window, and as you can see that we got the icon. So let me click on the Azure backup server. And now we have some configuration over here to do. So this video was on how to install the Azure backup server. In the next video I will show you how you can use Azure backup server to back up your domain controller. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.